Okay, so a message is coming through hot right now, and I'm recording because it was coming too fast. I'm not going to have the opportunity to write it all down before I can, all the thoughts come in, because they were trying to give me more information. But I was like, wait, I'm going to forget this, is to get to know your local shop people, because there's supply chain shortage coming. They're confirming that. Again, I don't know what has changed lately, like in the past couple days, but they're just saying that's something, because I've gotten back on Twitter, and that's another reason why sometimes I can't get on here, because I'll be on there and they're like, well, somebody needs to hear, you need to say, and I'm like, okay, but I'm busy right now, but okay, I will. You know what I'm saying? I try to always honor that if I say that I will, share something, that I'll share it, and I just ask them to make sure that it's in a timely manner, depending on what I have going on. So the message I was getting that we need to form connections, we need to get back to forming community, and I almost feel like there's a vibe that, and I don't know who it is disappointed, but a collective of maybe higher beings disappointed that we were kind of coming to a communal, let's help everyone space this time last year. And I don't know if it was commercialism, I don't know if it was lack, or anything like that, but it was like it kind of went backwards. So they're saying this upcoming supply shock is going to, again, force us to have to rely on our neighbors, force us to form communities and try and network through those communities and get things, done and accomplished, especially for people who are not able, to leave their places, who are unable to, they're like, for all intents and purposes, they were disabled or had mobility problems before quarantine time started. Now it's even more so. We need to spend extra time connecting to those people and making sure people aren't feeling lonely. Sorry, this feels like a long rambly on a sentence. What was the other thing? They're saying form relationships with your shopkeepers. Part of the forming community, genuine connections, not just wanting to get something, because they just kept on bringing up, there's going to be a point where it's only stores or something, or licensed businesses are going to be able to order certain things. It's getting back to that, and I'm not sure what is going to precipitate this, but they're saying things are going to get a little bit how they were before, where we were just out of everything, partially because of unexpected demand for some things. And the other thing is, we're coming, there's something with food. People have been saying this for a while, something with food supply, food shortages. You're going to have to get to know your local farmers as well. Like getting to know all the little spots in your town, all the little spots in your vicinity that are local that you can get business from. I feel like a lot of places are going to be switching from online to in stores. It's like maybe the online businesses realized what happened before, and they said, okay, the best way to condense this down and for it to be less chaos is we're going to make it so shop owners are going to be the ones being able to get certain things, and you have to have certain shops in certain areas. I don't know where this is going to take effect. This just feels like the vibe, some type of the regulations that people are going to try to do to make things fair for everyone. And of course, people are going to try and take advantage of this. Like, please keep that in mind in the background. People are going to use this information sorry about the fan, are going to use this information to try and get over, try and make money. But I just want to say, they're kind of saying ignore that. Just focus on what is, on about you. And as long as it's not something that's harming the community overall, they're just it's human nature. Stuff like that's going to happen. So I'll just leave that here. I'm sorry, this is 5 minutes. But, yeah,